The ability to separate art from artist is a pretty useful skill to have these days. It's perfectly reasonable to accept that an artist or influencer is not the best person, while also acknowledging the cultural impact they've had on a generation of creators through absolutely mastering their craft. But how far is too far? How much can a person say or do? How far can they go before not even their reputation as a masterful artist can save them? And Kanye West is really helping us answer that question. You may remember a couple years ago when Kanye's schizo arc began.
I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Fortnite.
He said some pretty anti-Semitic stuff, and also showed admiration for a certain 20th century Austrian painter.
That's right. You're not Hitler. You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about her also.
But that was like 2 years ago now, and pretty much everyone, including myself, pretty much forgot about it and kept listening to his music like nothing happened. But that beast within him has made an unprecedented reappearance and has had the entire internet watching in awe. So, do you know about what's going on with Kanye and the Twitter meltdown?
You talk about the Kanye and Bianca thing?
No. Have you been on Twitter recently?
No.
Dude, oh my god. I'm gonna just I'll send you a couple of the tweets that I've saved, cause good lord.
What are these people talking about? There's a Diddy version and a non-Diddy version. What the heck?
Dude, one of the tweets was, I don't even know if it's in here, but it was Free Puff or Free Diddy, and he's launching with Yeezy a collaboration with Diddy, selling t-shirts.
T-shirts of what? Free Diddy?
No, it's like Sean John. Or
The Free Diddy is probably like one of the wildest.
Yeah.
Puff.
That is crazy. Oh, and there's another one. Oh my god. I'll just read it out to you. Fat bitches are sex offenders. I see them and I'm sexually offended. Making laundry for fat bitches is like giving knives to little kids. I can't even. I feel bad finishing this.
Wow.
Like, it's the most wild shit. Last night when I went to bed, Kanye had 1,999 posts. Today, not even 24 hours later, he has 2,197.
Did somebody hack him?
No, because if you go to Yeezy.com, I guess is where I'm going now to see that. Because if the Diddy merch is on there, then nope, yep, it's real. The Diddy merch is there.
That's so crazy.
On the website, along with the White Lives Matter sweatshirts, which I completely forgot existed. And the Bianca stuff was fucking wild too. And apparently he's...
That is insane, actually.
Yeah. And everybody's saying he's gonna drop a new album.
I could only guess he would be doing something like this to drop an album.
I think he's actually having some psychotic breakdown. And this is out of nowhere, seemingly calling an end to their 3-year feud. Kanye 47 launched into a tirade begging President Trump to free Puff and revealing he was releasing a Yeezy clothing line in collaboration with Diddy's Sean John brand. He also said something about Kamala Harris. Yeah, this was a couple days ago.
Yeah, let me see that.
This was the first... oh my god, that is a devious smile at what you sent me there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This explains it all. Yeah, nah, Kanye's tweaking, bro. What is this, man? I low-key can't even believe this is Kanye. I refuse to believe this is even Kanye, bro. What?
No, dude, it is.
I feel like some crazy 16-year-old just stole his phone and is just saying whatever.
The Free Diddy stuff was unfortunately not all that he said. He also kind of doubled down on what he was talking about 2 years ago, and he did not sugarcoat it. From saying that he loves Hitler to outright calling himself a Nazi, he really does not hold back. And while it is kind of funny, he made graduation and all that, this kind of talk is not excusable. Glorifying Hitler and Nazis is obviously not okay. During all of this schizo posting, the Super Bowl was also going on, and in what has become sort of an annual tradition for Kanye now,
This Ye, and it's my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, he didn't spend any money on the actual commercial.
He paid for an advertisement during the Super Bowl, and it's just a video of him telling people to go to Yeezy.com and buy his clothing.
So what's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone.
This year's ad was a little bit more ironic for a few different reasons. One of them being he is most likely on nitrous oxide, which the rumor around was that he was addicted to nitrous oxide, or galaxy gas, as it's otherwise known as. It's commonly used at dentists to kind of sedate you while operating. It's really not meant to be taken in any other context because long-term use can have very negative effects on your brain and cognitive function. So not good and not surprising in Kanye's case. But that wasn't the craziest part of Kanye's ad, because the only thing that was actually for sale on Yeezy's website during the time of this ad was a t-shirt with a swastika on it. Just absolutely insane. But at least the Diddy merch is gone, I guess. What's worse, a swastika or Diddy? Let me know in the comments. Nazi supporting and Diddy defending was not the only wild stuff that Kanye was talking about. Slavery is a choice is another one, and just definitionally, that's not true. The defining characteristic of slavery is that it's not a choice. He would then accuse Elon Musk of stealing his Nazi swag for his salute at the inauguration. And then after he was done with all of his crazy tweets, he goes on to praise Elon Musk for letting him ramble on Twitter. And shortly after, his account was suspended. So I don't know if it was him who took down his tweets or if he was banned by X. If it was X who banned him, it was probably because he started posting corn and links to corn, which I'm pretty sure is against their terms of service. Of course, I can't show proof of this, but trust me, it happened. After his account was suspended, he was back like 3 days later. His first post back was an article from Fox revealing that one of the many lawsuits levied against Diddy was dropped. Other than this, his first few tweets back were not that crazy, at least comparatively speaking. What we've seen so far has been so crazy, this doesn't really come close to topping that, except maybe this one, which of course I can't read out loud. But he started doing this thing where after a couple of days, his tweets would get deleted, which means some of the tweets lost to history include, "I am the bag, real friends let friends drive drunk. My last Twitter rampage was 90% Jew-proof. What does it mean to be Jew-proof? You're telling me if you were I can't read that. Adam Sandler, thank you for the love." And finally, the tweet that has everybody holding on to hope. After further reflection, I've come to the realization that I am not a Nazi. And the running joke now is that Adam Sandler made him change his mind. All of this comes from a song Adam Sandler sang during SNL's 50th anniversary celebration. And one of the lines in the song was about finding out that all your favorite artists are anti-Semitic. Is this what actually brought Kanye back to the light? Probably not. Has he actually been brought back to the light? Also, probably not. But I think it is enough for him to hold on to that diehard part of his audience. It may not be enough to hold on to his wife. Apparently, maybe she's planning on splitting up with him. Kanye says it's just a rumor and it's not true, but it wouldn't be surprising, to be honest, considering everything from their Grammys appearance to his clear mental decline. And there's also some text messages going around, and I think even a lawsuit that's been filed against Kanye by employees at Yeezy who have been harassed by him, allegedly. That's still a developing story though, and we'll see how that goes. So what's the verdict? Kanye West is not a very good person, it seems, at least nowadays. There's some people saying it's just rage bait and he's trying to farm clicks on Twitter and use this clout to promote some new music. And while that's entirely possible, I think it's irrelevant. That does not make what he's been saying okay at all. And while I do think he is severely mentally ill, that is absolutely not an excuse. Many people seem to be blaming it on his supposed autism or having bipolar disorder, which is also not an excuse. I've known a few people in my life who are bipolar or have autism, and none of them are Nazis. So I don't know. I think maybe Kanye should lay off the galaxy gas for a couple of days. He should definitely get off the internet. He should probably be medicated and maybe try and get some normal teeth back. That might serve him well. But hey, that's just what I think. Let me know what y'all think down below. This has been episode 3 of The Situation Show. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day.